the road winning streak, does that give you maybe even a little bit more confidence heading into the playoffs that, yeah, we can, whether we open on the road or not, we can get it done?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's, this is regular season. Playoffs are different, but, the way I look at it, we've been a good road team around here for quite some time. So I don't think it's anything unusual.
Yeah. 10 in a row is a pretty good
Yeah,
streak.
no, it is. Yeah, I agree. It's a lot. So that's in the past. Let's go focus on tonight.
Seems like you have even extra tunnel vision here heading down the stretch, right? You just concentrate on what's right in front of you, huh?
Yeah, I try. Yeah, I mean, I do. I try to focus on just tonight. That's the game. And it's a game tonight here. So, we're playing Colorado. They're always tough, especially at home. So we got some great players over there. We gotta be ready to go.
61 goals by their defense. We all know what McCarr can do. How important is it getting out on those guys?
Well, it's about, for me, yeah, that's important in zone, but it's, where they really expose you a lot of times is coming out of their zone. They're so quick getting off their check, and they get up the ice, leave you behind, create odd man rushes, things like that. So it's important. You got to be physical on them as much as you can. They're not easy to hit, but as much as you can get a piece of them, slow them down a little bit, stay above them as much as you can, because otherwise you just get left behind.
The game within the game is face-offs, and you have one of the best in the business, Ryan O'Reilly. What makes him so good at a face-off?
Well, I think he studies it a lot, to be honest, works at it. He's always working on it every game. He's just one of those guys that knows what the other guy's going to do and how he can beat him. And then it boils down to just being competitive for me in a face-off circle. You got to be highly competitive and want to win that draw.
Is it a lost art?
Not necessarily. I think you're probably looking at young guys coming up in the NHL. They're probably not focused on it. I remember Crosby wasn't really that focused on it when he first came in the league, but he's one of the best now. He took time to work on it and got better and better. So, and I'm sure these other guys will too.
Crew good to go?
Yeah.
How that pairing with Bortuzzo's worked out pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, no, I agree. You got puck mover on with them, and I got a heavy guy that just plays a simple game, and he creates a little room for Kruger down low in our own end and things like that. So, I've liked the pairs, when they've been together, which hasn't been a lot lately.
Yeah. Yeah. And Bortuzzo's okay? Is he good to go?
Yeah, he's okay. We'll keep him out tonight, though.
You got Rose in there?
Yeah, I got to decide yet. I haven't decided. Yeah.
Okay. Bortuzzo, even though he's out tonight, he's played his career most games are tied. Is there anything he's done differently that's kept him in the lineup, or?
Well, I don't know if his game's really changed a whole lot from, other years. It's just we needed him more, obviously, and he's done a good job. He's stayed focused. He's played pretty well the whole year. It's been pretty consistent, so that's a big thing. And he's earned it. He's been a real good penalty killer for us, and that's important. Our PK's been really good, so that's one of his jobs.
Is he one of those guys where you kind of know what you're going to get night in, night out?
Pretty much, yes. Yeah. So, he's had energy. I think a guy that age and. At times probably could lose some energy, but he's been pretty good about it. He's been good. He's been, energized game in and game out, so that's why we used him a lot more too.
Bozak said he felt good after the last game. You feel like a couple of games is enough to knock the rust off?
Who?
Bozak, sorry.
Oh.
A couple games down the stretch here is enough to
I hope
have
so.
him
That's
ready.
all he's going to get. But Bozie's he's an intelligent player. Like, I think, his brain is the key for him. We all know that. He's in position all the time and smart player. He'll find a way to get it done.
I want to ask you, guys like 9 through 13 on the forwards, they don't have a lot of experience, especially playoff experience, but he does. How much do you notice that when you watch him play?
Well, that'll be a big thing for us for sure. Those guys that don't have a lot of experience, you talk like Brown, Walker, Torpachenko, I get it, but it's just their hard work and relentlessness out there that's going to make them, good players for us.
You got 2 more games left, but how nice is it to be locked in and know who you're playing? And do you start that steady preparation now? And what does Minnesota bring?
Yeah, we start preparation. That's fine. Either way, it doesn't really matter to me. Like if I knew or not. Minnesota, they could score goals. They're one of the best scoring teams in the league. They got some really high-end talent up front, and they got a lot of heavy players up front too. They play a hard style of hockey. They forecheck hard, and they're going to make you work. And on the back end with Spurgeon and Brodin, Dumba if he's playing, it's 3 experienced D-men back there that have been around a long time, and obviously trading for Fleury elevates their goaltending.
Is Shen out tonight?
Sure.
Or do you hope to get him in that final game?
Yes. Yeah, he'll play.